He just went to the hospital for a surgery, but woke up to find the Earth had been blown up. Not a single living person on the streets, as if some alien civilization had invaded. He ran into a building on the side of the road, but before he could even catch his breath, a man called out to him from behind. Just as Tom had suspected, the alien civilization had killed off a third of humanity, turned another third into slaves, and the last third could only survive in the dark. Fortunately, someone had risked their life to steal alien technology. Follow the correct steps in the right order, and you could instantly escape this hellhole. But the process was pretty terrifying. Tom didn't think too much about it though. As long as he could get out of here, he'd do anything. Seeing that Tom had made up his mind, the man pointed to the toilet behind him.
I'm gonna sit on that toilet. And when I do, there will be a gap between my legs. You're gonna come over there, and you're gonna sit in that gap. We both have to shit at the same time. And if we can do that, a portal will open on that wall, and we can leave this madness.
Tom didn't believe it at all, but the man's expression was dead serious, insisting over and over that he wasn't joking. Tom ignored him and walked toward the door on his own, but was instantly bounced back by a red beam of light. This was the force field the aliens had set up against humanity. With no hope of escape and that dead serious look on the man's face, Tom finally agreed he'd give it a try. Luckily, he had just gotten his appendix removed, had eaten a little something on the way here, so there was a decent amount of supply in his stomach. Still, taking a dump on top of a grown man was a first for him. Seeing he was a little embarrassed, the man kindly told Tom to turn around. It was all for the sake of escaping. This much sacrifice he was willing to make. The two of them had to stay focused and clear themselves out as fast as possible.
I shit! I did it! Nothing's happening!
The man was a little embarrassed. Tom had gone too fast, and he couldn't keep up. It was their first time working together after all. A small slip-up was perfectly normal. Tom quickly got his head back in the game. There was still some supply left in his stomach, probably enough for a few more tries. But the man behind him was already completely out. Seeing how relaxed he looked, Tom finally realized something was wrong. If the condition was to go at the same time, why was he sitting between the man's legs?
So I can come, baby.
With a strange and unsettling laugh, the man finally revealed his true identity. It turned out he was the so-called alien civilization all along. Everything he had done was just to meet the win condition. That's right, this was actually a virtual game. Players take on the role of an alien and trick humans into meeting the win condition. It was still in the testing phase, but had already received an overwhelming number of positive reviews.